Hello peas in a pod, welcome to our YouTube channel. This episode we'll do something a little bit different. I'm going to be having a look at the Botanical Gardens up Sheffield. It'd be interesting to see what it's like. It's probably 10-15 years ago since we last had a trip up here now, so it was free. I believe it still is free, so that's always a bonus. So we'll see what's what. A lot of really good shrub plantings. There's an old Victorian style greenhouse and loads of herbaceous perennial borders to look at. And we'll be having a look at Dan's, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to go down and have a look.
Yep, see where Dan's up to. He's mainly his veg growing at the moment. And that'll be well, I think that's about it. I was going to sow some perennial flowers on this one. I'm going to wait till next weekend for that because I'm going away on Monday, so last thing I want to do is sow some seeds and then go away for a week's holiday and they not get watered, or you know, the greenhouse don't get opened or something, and so it don't make sense to do that today. So we'll do that. Crack on then, Danny.
Let's crack on.
We'll see you up Sheffield.
See you in a bit.
Hello there then, so here we are, we're pretty much in the centre of the Botanics now. It is still free, which is a good thing. One of the first things that's like a bed that's really stuck out to me is this one. What's been done with Angel's fishing rods, which is without walking on the bed, which is these plants, the dioramas, and they've been interplanted with some steepier grasses to give that sort of prairie effect. And there's some really interesting plants in this bed. There's a collection of agapanthus running through as well. There's agapanthus praecox, the big dark blue one. And then some Felicia for ground cover. As we sweep down, it's a collection of sort of gladiolus, calla lily again, fetching them Angel's fishing rods are sort of going all the way through the bed. And then it drops down to here, which is more like rockery. Plenty of colour. Some of the small verbenas have been used. So it really is quite stunning to look at, and especially when these agapanthus and that come out, which are in bud now, but they're not actually at flower yet. And then the bone flower, or wind flower, Postaspermum. That'd be the hardy one. I think there's only two what's actually fully hardy, the Postaspermums, the others are annuals. Again, all interplanted, again following the theme. You've still got agapanthus. Yes, the agapanthus African lilies, still they're sweeping all the way down the bed. White flowering diorama at the back there, angel fishing rod, finishing with the pink one. And then one plant we noticed as we come up, which is quite different. Dan can get well in on it. This little Gladiolus cardinalis, the species Gladioli, which is really beautiful, to be honest with you.
It looks really nice, that.
It's cracking in it, Dan.
It is.
So yeah, that's the spread of that bed. There's loads of beds like this in this Botanics garden, all different things in. I'd say a good 80% of the plants are labelled up as well, so that's really handy to know, because one thing when you come to places like this is you're looking for plants that you can grow at home and use at home. So,
and if you ain't got the name, it's...
No, and if you ain't got the name, you know, so I'll just bring a pen and paper, or like nowadays you've got mobile phones, take a note of it. There's nothing here that's really out there and exotic that you won't struggle to find.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got two of these angel fishing rods outside at greenhouse, haven't I? I've got plenty of agapanthus and stuff, all in allotment, so coming to this just shows you how, how to plant it. But I love the effect of the fishing rods with the grasses.
Yeah,
the steepias.
It looks really well. It's a nice little border, this.
Yeah, it's a lovely border. And again, it's not massive. Some people might think it's massive, but you could concertina this and put it in a back garden, allotment, whatever, quite easily. So we'll move on. We'll leave that bed there, and then we just go up. There's some bigger herbaceous borders I think we'll have a look at, Dan.
Yeah.
You've seen a lovely little water garden.
Yeah.
And then we'll go in the old Victorian greenhouse.
Yep.
And just as we're walking about, we just found this lovely little bed of these mixed penstemons. There's some garnet in here. They're planted with a salvia. Again, it's not a big bed. You know, it's only a small bed. You could easily replicate this at home. And you can put a giant ant in if you want to.
There's a cracker in around my ankles.
Lovely, yeah. And then we've got some shade planting here. Using roadies and I think that, there's some asters just been put in there. Yeah. Again here, absolutely stunning bed with campanulas. You've got phloxes that aren't coming in quite into flower yet. Geraniums. There's a clematis there, the small leaf clematis, so that'd be a species one. And the ornamental thistles, I've really used them to good effect in the centre of the bed. Small pink clematis in flower there, one of the late flowering. Some rudbeckias and heleniums. And my old favourite there looks like Penstemon Ravenden.
Yeah.
Mixed in. And the English lavender on the end, angustifolia. I had finished now with the malleums, size of heads on there.
Great, though.
Yeah, there's something I want to plant this year.
It's looking well.
Yeah, not sedums. This is quite a dry bed, I'd imagine, with the planting in it.
Yeah.
You know, they've gone for like the sedums and.
Yeah. Well,
That daisy's stunning.
Lovely colour.
Yeah, and with the salvias. But again, what they've done here, Dan, is like I've noticed on most of the beds, there's going for that continuation of flowering.
Yeah.
So,
there's one.
Yeah, as one goes, like these irises have gone over now. Then you've got your phlox to come, and you've got your elenium there coming into flower. You've got this what looks like white flowering lavender still coming to flower.
Yeah.
So it's extending that season. You know, that's what you're trying to do all the time, is keep as much colour in your borders as you can. Look at them down. The Moniers.
Oh, huge.
Stunning flowers. Tree poppies.
Yeah.
Just as walking down through the gardens, just spotted this little Gemmeruncus. I think it's about the biggest one I've ever seen. Absolutely stunning.
Good size.
It is, yeah. I've just planted one this year in herbaceous border back up at Ortley Lane.
Yeah.
It's about that big now. It'll get there, but that is what a feature. And again, shade plant.
Yeah.
You know, it's not getting a lot of sun in that corner. It's doing well. And Berties.
Yeah, they've got birches. Look at that. Bed absolutely full of them.
Yeah, different bananas and underplanted with some colas.
It's a lovely little bed.
Yeah.
That.
And Corliss, you know, this like they use it as a bedding plant now. And when I was growing up, that were always an house plant, Corliss. It was a pot plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stunning. Yeah, to say it's free to walk round, you really can't. You can't fault it, can you?
No, it's tidy. It's
Yeah. I mean,
peaceful.
we're only going to see a very small portion of it because obviously we're restricted with time because once you get this edited and stuff and other stuff done. But it is worth having a day. It's cost us a couple of quid to park. I think so. It's about £1 an hour for parking. It's probably cheaper if you're coming, but a good day. We'll come up here with a picnic and have a right old day. Really,
yeah.
very quiet. Plenty of open spaces. It's nice to see as well, Dan, when you look at this side, they're still adding to it.
Yeah,
you know, so
there's still stuff
it's not
going on.
just a park or a garden that's just been maintained.
No, there's...
You know, somebody's still actively planting it up and looking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty much totally lost now, Daniel.
I think this is way out. Let's turn around.
It's
And...
an opposite entrance, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll find that water garden. I did see there's like a fountain or something. We'll
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. It looks like there's some sort of concert or something going to be on the pretty big marquees and whatnot up.
Yeah, there's a stage out. Probably like a concert they have every year, what we just don't know about.
Yeah, more than likely. Both the old greenhouses, just lush, really.
Amazing, isn't
it? The plant that I use over here, Dan. The campus at the back.
Yeah.
Looking stunning at the moment. Some asters in flower as well here. Francis Williams. The verbenas again. There with the hollyhocks and delphiniums. Just start to come to the end. Purple berberis at the back to give that added colour. Good burglar deterrent as well then.
Yeah, very sharp.
Yeah. Cosmos,
Yeah.
sneaking.
Cool little look.
Wildflowers. I'm sure eucalyptus. Small leaf one.
Nowhere near like what we're down on the
No,
plot.
not same strain at all. Oh, this bush here though. Coming into its pomp now. With the purple leaves, smoke bush. Quite readily available.
Yeah.
Smoke bush, because when these are flowering, like a really smoky white colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are nice. Catinus congregaya, for anybody who wants its full title. And underplanted again with some of the black grass, penstemons, sedums, and lovely wide open spaces again. Really nice trees. Can you get this bed to finish with? Palms, yuccas in flower. It's good how they've got like the really tropical stuff, but they aren't being afraid to, you know, also put
Mix.
like colocin and
Yeah.
cosmos and calendula. Then you switch from a bed like that to a dog rose and some elephant ears.
It's,
Quite a contrast. So just quick look at just this little water feature. Well, just this little water feature to finish off with. Like I said, we've only seen a part of it. We've only scratched the surface. Some lovely aces, Japanese maples in here, and the irises that have gone over. This plant up here, what they use? Oh, there's some fish then.
is there?
Yeah.
Oh, so there is.
Yeah, we didn't think there were any fish in, but
Yeah,
we just
couple of
spotted
koi.
a couple of koi carp. Yeah. The Phyllictrum, this white flowering plant, that's an herbaceous plant. That's quite happy at home in herbaceous border as well. And then the giant Gunneras, Gunner immaculata, Mexican rhubarb, but definitely not edible. Yeah, should have brought my rod down.
That's it. Look at him.
Yeah, it's a good £5 or £6, I bet, that orange one.
Yeah, he's got some weight on him.
Yeah. Yeah. So it flows with aces. Lovely cedar, blue cedar.
That blue, yeah.
As you're walking down into this part, it just catches your eye, that, yeah. And the Scots pine. Just up there, straight there.
Yeah.
There's something about watering the garden though, isn't there? It just brings a different aspect to it. That one's quite stunning. It's dissecting. I think it's actual purpurea actually. There's can't see a label, I imagine labels
Buried.
well overgrown. Yeah. Absolute stunning. I think that's a good specimen to finish on, don't you, Dan?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so anyway, that just a quick jog round, as it were, weren't it?
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it. I'd say it's a 10-minute drive from where we are, really. Yeah, it's nice quiet today.
Something different.
Yeah, just seen a few plants that, actually, surprisingly, you see quite a few on allotments, but some that you won't. So hope you enjoyed it. Yep.
See him back down there.
We'll see you back on Dan's.